Hello everybody, it's your boy FMF Gaming. I'm coming back with another video, back with another episode of RSKY Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's late, but we are here at our next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and check out One King Entertainment, Lady of Mischief Wrestling, Bailey Gaming, Thrill Zone Inc., and Unstoppable Madness Wrestling. All great channels with all great content. So here we have Keisha Ortiz versus, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name already, but it is Chris Stokes' wife. She is finally in action today, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know who Keisha Ortiz is, she started off her career calling herself Miss Miami, but now here she is. She is back and she is ready to fight. I wonder if she will bring her significant other back into the wrestling business, which is Michael Evans, who's once known as Shane Mitchell. He was a big fan of Shawn Michaels, and but he had a change of attire and of himself when he went out on injury after Elijah Dracup had injured him. But that's a whole nother story, ladies and gentlemen, for a whole nother time. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Lisa Ramone making her way with her husband by her side, Chris Stokes. Like we said before, Lisa was the one who was originally in the wrestling business. Chris was a surfer, and he liked to work out, as you can tell by his physique. But this was the wrestler, but she brought Chris into the business. And now we've seen Chris get a win on the last episode, but we are going to see if his wife can do the same here. Lisa Ramone stepping into the ring, shooing the fans, it looks like, but she is ready for action. Keisha Ortiz is ready for action. Let's see what these two ladies can do in the ring. Lisa starts off with the grab, but she calls herself hot stuff. But Keisha now siding behind her. And you guys think, this is Miss Miami. She does not look the same, but she doesn't because she has gotten some work done. She might have went to Dr. Miami, just to keep it all Miami, right? But here goes Lisa back into the driver's seat. She is not playing any games. Oh my goodness, working on the arm of Keisha. And that has to hurt, ladies and gentlemen, with a kick to the back. Now going up to the middle rope, ladies and gentlemen, telling Keisha to get up. And Chris is, what a drop kick. Chris is just in the corner or outside of the ring, cheering for his wife as a good husband should. Now, you guys, she goes for the pin. Only a one count. Now, you guys might ask, why does she not have the last name Stokes if they are married? She decided she wants her wrestling career to be her own, even though she loves her husband and she will always support her husband. What another drop kick. She wants to be remembered for her wrestling skills. And what a move by Lisa as she goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And there you have a victory for her as well. I know she is happy with this win for herself. She might be working her way up to gold at some point in time in her career. I could see her maybe holding the RSKY women's title or the Prestige Worldwide women's title. You'll never know, ladies and gentlemen. But we will see what she has to offer. And coming up next, as Chris Stokes just gets in the ring and Lisa gets out, Chris Stokes versus... Now, this guy that Chris Stokes is about to face calls himself the Total Package, Tommy Vachon. Now, this is Chris Stokes' longtime best friend. So this is a match between friends, but I'm pretty sure that when the bell rings, there will be no friendship to talk of. It'll be only competitors facing each other. But yes, Chris Stokes got Tommy Vachon signed with RSKY and Prestige Worldwide. He went to the bosses and told them that he knew of a guy who was very talented, and they were quick to bring him in. Now this guy, his gear seems way more simpler than Chris's, but we will see who will come out with the victory, the Total Package, or will it be Christian Stokes? And the two men tie up in the middle of the ring. Chris leaning his friend against the ropes. The referee getting in between them. Oh, Chris swings. Chris is going to work fast. He does not want to lose this match. Maybe looking for another quick win. Going off on his friend. And that was a bar, ladies and gentlemen. One, and only a 1 count. But Chris getting back on top of Tommy and going back to work. I know that they are not taking this personal. Like I said, they are very good friends, best friends. Let them tell it. We've gotten a chance to talk to Tommy and Christian, and these guys hang out a lot. Now, unlike Christian, Tommy is not married or dating or anything like that. Tommy is focusing on, oh my goodness, he's focusing on that, I guess. But he's focusing on his craft, he said, and only a 1 count right now. But Christian and his wife have been together for a long time. High school sweethearts and all that. And I guess when you find a good thing, you know not to let it go. And so Chris didn't. And I know a lot of people say so they didn't get to, have their fun before marriage and stuff, but I believe they did. Because like I said, Chris was out there in the surfing scene doing his thing while Lisa was out here wrestling for different promotions, and then Chris got into wrestling. Like I said, she brought Chris into wrestling, and they started hitting the different scenes together. And what is Christian going for now? Oh my goodness, what a move by Christian, and it seems like victory is close in his grasp, but Christian joined the wrestling scene and drops an elbow and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, but Tommy kicks out, ladies and gentlemen, and Christian going for the same move over, it seems like. Oh no. Oh, Tommy reversing. And both of these men seem fit. Christian met Tommy in the wrestling world, though. He met him in Twin Dragon Wrestling, which is over in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. That's the promotion that these two wrestle for in Japan. Oh my goodness, what a move by Tommy as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Tommy takes the victory here over his best friend.
Here is your winner.
And there you have it. The total package is the victor. But yes, these two men have their roots in, like I said, their friendship started in Twin Dragon Wrestling over in Japan. And I guess it just continued to grow. And here we have Samoa Forever versus Money Moves, ladies and gentlemen. This is guaranteed to be a good match, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting ever so much closer to Locked and Loaded. And like I said, for Prestige Worldwide, our first pay-per-view for that will be Overload. I believe the name of it is. We have to finish working on the arena, but it will be up soon. We will be ready.
And Tony Cunha, the Tough Guys.
And Samoa Forever looks like they are ready for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. But we will see. Tua brothers are ready for action. Samoa Forever, really liking this gear on them, ladies and gentlemen. But are they ready for Money Moves, ladies and gentlemen? I assure you, they probably never fought a tag team quite like Money Moves. Not saying anything bad about these guys, but these guys will
and their opponents
go to any lengths to get the win.
482 pounds, Joshua Hughes and Ramon Perez.
And here they are making their way down to the ring. Money Moves, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope Money Moves are ready to fight Samoa Forever, because they might not have faced a team like Samoa Forever before. And especially that this is a different Samoa Forever than we are used to, ladies and gentlemen. But we will see who comes out with the victory today. As both teams start off going to work, Money Moves is taking the upper hand, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I hope that you are enjoying the action, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out One King Entertainment, Lady of Mischief Wrestling, Bailey Gaming, Thrill Zone Inc., and Unstoppable Madness Wrestling. All great channels with all great content, ladies and gentlemen. And again, if you want to join the shows, please upload your calls under the hashtag FNF, ladies and gentlemen. And please drop a comment in the video letting me know that you put your call up so I can go and look for it. And again, Brandon Cuevas, if you still plan to join, please let me know when your call is up so I can grab it. And King JD, if you're still interested in being a part of Prestige Worldwide and RSKY now, because like I said, both companies are interchangeable. But if you'd like to be a part of the shows, please upload your car under the hashtag FMF. Oh my goodness, in one half of many moves, he is not getting back on the turnbuckle. He is just standing there watching his partner get beat. So now it's essentially a 2-on-1 match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what he's going to do or if he is going to be able to pull up the win, but it seems like he is handling himself just fine. But again, if you, like I said, if you want to join, please upload your calls under the hashtag FMF. Must be a 90 overall. No finishing moves in the moveset. I did not do the showcase, so if your call has things like for the showcase or the island, I really didn't do neither one. I'm in the process of doing the island. I was going to make a video of it, but I don't know. The island seems kind of, it's not all what it cracks up to be, not to me at least. So I'm just playing it in the back. I was going to run My Rise again with different characters, try to make different decisions to see what else we can unlock with that. Still might do it, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are still interested in the My Rise, because I know a lot of us, the My Rise, we done it, and to keep trying to have to play it over and over is really, not, I don't know, it's just not, it's not calling to me. Like, this year, I'll say was the first year that I really finished the My Rise. As in doing the videos and stuff. Because usually I start off doing the My Rise and I don't really finish. But this year I actually finished, and that was a challenge within itself because sometimes it just, it lost, I don't know, it lost its appeal to me, you could say. But, we'll see what else we can do. Like I said, I'm just trying to bring you guys more content and stay consistent with the content because I know usually I fall off by now and the shows will stop coming and stuff like that, but I'm really trying to stay focused and continue to bring you guys this content. I do have a lot of things going on right now, but trying to stay grounded in this. So trying to work on my PC, getting my PC back together so I could bring you guys more live streams and more GTA RP content, and also I can go further into depth in what's the surprise for that and everything like that, because I do have a quote-unquote surprise for you guys with that. But we will see how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, maybe I'll have my PC by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Like I said, family first. That's always going to be my motto here. But let's get back to the action in the ring, as it is still turning out to be a 2-on-1 situation. But at least Samoa Forever is being respectful. They are staying, one in the ring, one on, because most people who sees this, they might take advantage, but not Samoa Forever. But what they are doing, they are stopping him from completing They're stopping him from finishing, the match. They're not. But you gotta think, the more you're holding him back from completing the match, the longer you're letting your teammate take punishment. So we'll see, what these men will do. But now here go Tony Tool, or not Tony, but Multi-Tool tagging in Tony Tool. Tony Tool coming in just to catch. And what is this? Hitting Multi-Tool with Tony Tool back on him. No, he's still working on Multi-Tool at the time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure is hurt right now. Tony the first man, but gets speared while his brother rolls out of the ring. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. He pulls off the victory by himself, and the win goes to Money Moves. I'm pretty sure that they might have to have a talk while the teammate is still taking the time to celebrate with him, even though he was not in the match. But there you have it. And here the bosses gave Tenacious Justin Otunga. Let's see what happens with this, ladies and gentlemen. As you see Tyson on behind Tenacious. I'm pretty sure he wants to get his hand on Justin as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event, and we cannot wait to see what happens here as our RSKY World Champion walks out with the championship, and Tyson behind him, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Tenacious.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
I gotta say, the championship looks good on his shoulder, ladies and gentlemen.
70 pounds.
We are glad to have Tenacious as our RSKY champion as he makes his way down the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, who is this man? Look at him, he is big. And by the tattoos and stuff, you can say that this man is Samoan, so he must have something to do with Justin Otunga. Justin must have sent him, ladies and gentlemen. Justin must have sent him. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out One King Entertainment, Lady of Mischief Wrestling, Daily Gaming, Thrill Zone Inc., and Unstoppable Madness Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm pretty sure this is the end of the show. This is your boy FMF Gaming, and I am out, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Earl Garrett. Yes, my name is Earl Garrett. I serve as counsel to Justin Otunga, ladies and gentlemen. And I was just here to say that the big people upstairs, they think that they run the show. No, they don't run the show. Like Justin said, the only way Tenacious or Tyson will get their hands on him is if they grant him the title shot. So Tenacious, do the right thing and grant him the title shot. We are here not to cause chaos, but to put things in the correct order it should be. The Super Samoan should not have to wait in line. He should be ready. He should already be champion. You should just hand him over the championship, but we know you're not going to do that. So go ahead and accept the stipulations, make the match a three-way, and watch Justin walk out of Locked and Loaded as the RSKY World Champion. There's not too much to be said. You already see what kind of people we have by our side. You met our enforcer, Wrecking Ball, today. And you will meet him again and again until you make the right decisions. Now, with that being said, I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it is for you, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lot of things to get to today. See, the Super Samoan is ready to fulfill the Otunga destiny. You know, Fatu, he was so close to doing it, but Fatu, he is the nice guy, and no matter what persona he puts on, he'll always be the nice guy. See, Justin is not the same. Justin knows how and why and what to do to grip that destiny. So, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for what's to come. And that's where I will leave you.